hello there. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. I hope you had a blessed day, got time to spend with or away from your kids. I don't know, whatever whatever one you were hoping for. Um, I personally had a great day. I realized I had told my son oh, I had so much fun with you today. We didn't do um anything spectacular, but on my part, I was more intentional. So today I just wanted to come on here and check in and kind of go over my day. It was someone would say nothing special, but to me it was everything. It was fun. So being intentional with my time, that's something I am trying to focus on. Last night I got a little carried away and I was binge watching a show. But this morning I made sure I got up, I made breakfast. My son, it's always good to get your child in the habit of doing things with you. So I got up and made him, well, we had oatmeal this morning, and he likes apples in his oatmeal, and he likes how I do it, cook it with the cinnamon and the vanilla and all that stuff. So he got up, he washed the apples, and he peeled them, chopped them up, and we had breakfast together. And then I don't know, just spent the day just hanging out, him being silly, me being silly. We had an incident with a spider. And that was crazy in itself. And let me tell y'all, this spider looked like a baby tarantula. And I think it followed me. That's what I told him. I think it followed me because this is the third time I've seen this type of spider. And it was I was about to go sit on my balcony, my oasis, as I call it. He says it's his oasis, but whatever. I was about to go sit on my balcony, enjoy, the plants and the birds and the warmth. And I look and I see a spider on the wall just sitting there looking at me. And y'all, I sprayed it with 3 different type of sprays, and that thing did not want to die. 3 different kind of bug sprays, and that thing didn't want to die. I won't be going out there for a while. I'll tell y'all that until I catch up the nerves to go and clean the whole thing, because I can't have surprises. It was even on my chair when I had used up 1 can of spray, ran back, got another can, sprayed that a couple times, went back to check on it, and it was on my chair. It didn't die after the first 2 sprays. Excuse me, after the first spray. The second spray knocked it down, and then it still was crawling. I'm like, oh, we can't do this. But anyways, so that was a whole thing, and his reaction to that was actually pretty funny to me. And then what else? We did order food today, but that's neither here nor there. We ordered food today and ate together. What else? Oh, read a story. So we end up coming across some books at my local bookstore. At my local library. They do have book sales, and on the last day for the last hour, as many books as you can fit into a bag, like a grocery bag, is usually the average size. You get the whole bag for $1. Yes, $1. So some of the books that I found, there's a ton of them. I got a bunch, most of them for him because he was excited and got to choose his own books. But some of the ones I found actually was Journey to the Center of the Earth. We're reading this one now. We're reading that together. So I think spending time reading not on devices is excellent. Cooking together, that's excellent. But Journey to the Center of the Earth, it's pretty cool because we watched the movies. There's, I think, 2 or newer ones. One with Brandon Fraser, one with The Rock, and then there's 2 older ones. I think we watched one of the older ones, but it's pretty cool comparing the books to the movie, or the book to the movies. And then another one he found, because I told him about this one, Ender's Game. Yeah, this one is one of my favorites growing up. And he's gonna, he actually started reading this one, but I'm trying not to spoil it for him. But I'm excited for him to finish this one so we can talk about it, and maybe I can reread it again. I might see if they have it in the library and get me a copy so we can read it at the same time. But I don't want to spoil it for him. But that was one of my favorites growing up. And Rich Dad, Poor Dad. I've been hearing about this book. I just never read it, and I'm glad I found it. And mind you, basically each book was a couple of cents, because I got a grocery bag and a tote, like a summer reading tote. And all the ones I couldn't fit in the grocery bag, I was allowed to just put it in my other bag. And I got gardening books, cookbooks. He has a ton of books. So I think it was it was a good deal. Mind you, I do have a ton of books all over my house, so I might have to resell some of those. But anyways, so spending time with your family, like with your loved ones, I think that's and being intentional, not just spending time, but being intentional. So when I say intentional, put down your devices, actually look at each other and talk and just be with each other. It's easy to say, "Oh yeah, we spent time," but everybody's on their device. Are you really spending quality time together? No. So for this Mother's Day, it's actually the best one I've had in a while. I realized that, and usually I'm stressed and overwhelmed in general, but today I put aside those emotions and those feelings and just was more intentional. I did have to take a nap because I did not sleep last night at all. I ended up going to sleep at this morning around 5:36, but that was okay because I got up around 9, made breakfast, and everything was good. So be intentional with your time, spend time with your loved ones. Like, life is definitely too short. And like when we waste time, we that's something we can never get back. We can get back money, but we can't get back time, and we can't get back our loved ones once they're gone. So a reminder to self and to everyone out there: be more intentional with those around you, and your time is precious. And I guess I'll talk to you later. I'll leave it right there. All right. Bye bye now.